Hello everyone and welcome back once again. In today's video, we will learn on the most important and selected multiple choice questions from the Mahajanapadas. In our previous sessions, we have learned on the Harappan civilization and the Vedic age. So after the end of the Vedic age, we will see an emergence of various small states and small kingdoms in India and especially in northern India. In fact, the tribal political organization of the Vedic phase gave way to the rise of territorial states towards the end of the Vedic period. And these territorial ideas gradually strengthened in the 6th century BC with the rise of large states with towns as their seats of powers. So, in the post-Vedic period, the entire northern territory, mostly north of the Vindhyas and extending from the northwest frontier towards the east Dil Bihar, was divided into various states and small kingdoms called the Mahajanapadas. So in this video, we will learn on the most important and selected multiple choice questions within the period of the Mahajanapadas. To begin with, let's first of all start from question number 1. How many Mahajanapadas were there altogether? Option given here are 14, 15, 16 or 18 Mahajanapadas. And the right answer for this will be option number C, that is 16th Mahajanapadas. Question number 2. The 16th Mahajanapadas were formed in which of the following century? 4th century, 5th century, 6th century, or 8th century BC? And the right answer for this will be option number C, that is 6th century BC. Next, question number 3. Which book describes more about the 16th Mahajanapadas? Option given here are Dika Nikaya, Vinaya Pitaka, Bhagavati Sutra, or Anguttara Nikaya. So the book that describes more about the 16 Mahajanapadas will be option number D, that is Anguttara Nikaya. We should keep in mind that this Anguttara Nikaya is the name of the book that falls under the Buddhist text, but this is not the only book that describes about the 16th Mahajanapadas. There are also other books that gives us a reference on the 16th Mahajanapadas, and that is Bhagavati Sutra, which is a book that falls under the Jain text. But as per the question here, the mostly described or the book that describes more about the 16th Mahajanapadas will be Anguttara Nikaya as compared to Bhagavati Sutra. So the right answer for this will be the book that describes more about the 16th Mahajanapadas will be Anguttara Nikaya, that falls under the Buddhist text. Moving further, question number 4. In which Mahajanapadas Gautama Buddha, the founder of Buddhism, died? Option given here are Gosala Gautama Mahajanapada, Mala Mahajanapada, Vassa Mahajanapada, or Anga Mahajanapada. And the right answer for this will be option number B, that is Mala Mahajanapada, and the capital city of this Mala Mahajanapada will be Kushinara. Next, question number 5. Which of the following pair of Mahajanapadas is located outside of India today? Option given here are Madhya and Avanti, number B, Guru and Gamboja, number C, Gamboja and Gandhara, and number D, Madhya and Avanti. So which among the following pairs of Mahajanapadas that is existing outside of India today? To understand this, let's take a help of the pictorial image here. So these are the name of the 16th Mahajanapadas that existed in ancient India, especially in northern India. So if you look at the map here, on the northwestern part of India, we will see the name of two Mahajanapadas, that is Gandhara and Gamboja, which is outside of Indian territory today. So the right answer for this question will be option number C, that is Gamboja and Gandhara. Moving further, question number 6. The southernmost Mahajanapada is, option given here are Magadha, Avanti, Asaka, or Kosala. Let us take the example of the same pictorial image here again. If you look at the pictorial image here, on the southern part of the map here, we will see the Asaka as the southernmost Mahajanapada here. So the right answer for this will be option number C, that is Asaka, the southernmost Mahajanapada. Next, question number 7. The capital city of Magadha was Ujjain, Mahishmati, Rajgir, or Gosala. So the ancient capital or the first capital of Magadha will be option number C, that is Rajgir. But we should keep in mind that the capital city of Magadha was shifted from Rajgir to Patliputra from the 4th century BC onwards. Question number 8. Who shifted the capital of Magadha from Rajgir to Patliputra? Option given here are Bimbisara, Ajatasattu, Udain, or Munda. So the name of the ruler that shifted the capital of Magadha from Rajgir to Patliputra will be option number C, that is Udain. We should keep in mind that this Magadha was one of the most powerful Mahajanapada kingdom from the 6th century BC onwards. So the first powerful kingdom or the first powerful dynasty that ruled over Magadha will be Haryanka dynasty. At the same time, we should also keep in mind that before the inception of this Haryanka dynasty in Magadha, there were also other dynasties that have ruled over Magadha, but the most powerful or the efficient dynasty that took control over the Magadha will be Haryanka dynasty. And the founder of this Haryanka and the first ruler of the Haryanka dynasty will be Bimbisara. So it was Bimbisara who firstly established the Rajgir as the capital city of Magadha. After the death of Bimbisara, he will be succeeded by his son called Ajatasattu. And after the death of Ajatasattu, he will be succeeded by his son called Udain or Uday. And it was during the period of this Udain, the capital was shifted from Rajgir to Patliputra during the 4th century BC. Question number 9. Who was the founder of Haryanka dynasty now? Options given here are Bimbisara, Bindusara, Udain, or Magadha Saka. And the right answer for this will be, this is very easy, the founder of the Haryanka dynasty will be option number A, that is Bimbisara. Number 10. Who was the last ruler of Haryanka dynasty now? Options given here are Ashoka, Bindusara, Bhugasati, or Nanda Saka. If Bimbisara is the founder or the first ruler of Haryanka dynasty, the last ruler of Haryanka dynasty will be option number D, that is Magadha Saka or Nanda Saka. Now, after the date of this Magadha Saka, we will see the end of this Haryanka dynasty. So after the end of this Haryanka dynasty, in northern Indian history, in ancient northern Indian history, we will see the emergence of a new dynasty called the Shishunanga dynasty that will overpower the Haryanka dynasty. So after the end of the Haryanka dynasty in Indian history, we will see the emergence of Shishunanga dynasty in northern Indian history. So the next question is, who was the founder of the Shishunanga dynasty now? The options given here are Mahanandin, Bindusara, Bhugasati, or Shishunanga. And the right answer for this will be option number D, that is Shishunanga, and the name of the dynasty was given after his name, that is Shishunanga dynasty. Question number 13. Who was the last king of Shishunanga dynasty now? Options given here are Gagavarna Galashoka, Nandibardhan, Bhugasati, or none of the above. If Shishunanga was the founder of the Shishunanga dynasty, the last ruler or the last king of the Shishunanga dynasty will be option number B, that is Nandibardhan. Next, question number 14. Patliputra is situated between which of the following rivers? Gausi and Ganga, Mahanandi and Ganga, Son and Ganga, or Gavri and Krishna? The ancient capital of Magadha, Patliputra, is situated between the river, option number C, that is Son and Ganga. Next, question number 15. Which dynasty was ruling over North India at the time of Alexander's invasion? Options given here are Mauryan dynasty, Sunga dynasty, Gupta dynasty, or the Nanda dynasty. We must be aware that the Alexander invaded India at around 326 BC, fighting the famous battle called the Battle of Hydaspes. So when Alexander invaded India about 326 BC, which dynasty was ruling over North India at the time of Alexander invasion? And the right answer for this will be option number D, that is the Nanda dynasty. Next, question number 16. Who was the founder of the Nanda dynasty in Magadha then? Options given here are Mahanandi, Nandivardhan, Mahapadmananda, or Dhanananda. And the right answer for this will be yes, option number C, that is Mahapadmananda. Now, like we have mentioned earlier, the first powerful and efficient dynasty that ruled over Magadha was Haryanka, and the last ruler of Haryanka dynasty was a Nagda Saka or Nagadha Saka. So after the date of this Nagadha Saka, we will see the end of the Haryanka dynasty and the emergence of a new dynasty formed by Sishunanga dynasty, called the formed by Sishunanga, and gave the name of the dynasty after his name, Sishunanga dynasty. And the last ruler of the Sishunanga dynasty will be Nandibardhan. And after the end of this Sishunanga dynasty, we will see the emergence of a new dynasty in northern Indian history called the Nanda dynasty, which will be established by Mahatma Nanda. So these are the name of the three most important dynasties that ruled over Magadha from 6th century BC onwards. So this is very important to understand in a chronological order. So the right answer for this will be, who was the founder of the Nanda dynasty? The founder of the Nanda dynasty will be Mahatma Nanda. So if Mahatma Nanda was the founder of the Nanda dynasty, then who was the last ruler of the Nanda dynasty in Magadha? And the right answer for this will be option number D, that is Dhanananda. Question number 18. Bimbisara belonged to which of the following dynasty? Haryanka dynasty, Sunga dynasty, Gupta dynasty, or Nanda dynasty? This is a very common question. And the right answer for this will be option number A, that is Haryanka dynasty. Number 19. Who transferred the capital from Patliputra to Vaishali again for the third time? Option given here are Ashoka, Shishunanga, Ajatasattu, or Chandragupta Maurya. To understand this, let's take a look from the question number 8 again. We have done that the Magadha was the most powerful Mahajanapadas among the 16th Mahajanapadas, and the first powerful dynasty was established by Haryanka dynasty in Magadha. So the first ruler and the founder of Haryanka dynasty was Bimbisara, as you can see on the screen, and Bimbisara established the first or the ancient capital of Magadha, that is Rajgir. After the death of Bimbisara, it was succeeded by Ajatasattu, and after the death of Ajatasattu, we have seen that Udayin, the son of Ajatasattu, comes to the throne, and it was during the time of Udain, the capital was shifted from Rajgir to Patliputra. But even after this, we will see that the capital of Magadha will be again reshifted for the third time from Patliputra to Vaishali. So who transferred the capital from Patliputra to Vaishali? Option given here are Ashoka, Shishunanga, Ajatasattu, or Chandragupta Maurya. So the right answer for this will be option number B, that is Shishunanga, the founder of the Shishunanga dynasty. The next question and the last question for today, question number 20. Where was Patliputra located? Option given here are Bengal, Orissa, Bihar, and Lucknow. And the right answer for this will be option number C, that is Bihar. We should keep in mind that Patliputra is the ancient name of the modern day name Patna, and this Patna is the present capital of Bihar. So with this, we'll wind up our session for today. These are the most important and selected 20 multiple choice questions from the Mahajanapadas. With this, we'll wind up our session for today, and thank you so much for joining this session.